What's good? What's good? King Smoke 870. Back with another one, man. Positive energy always creates elevation, man. Every time, through thick and thin, it's always going to create elevation, man. Staying positive. This great video right here, man, is going to be on don't make no excuses in your life, man. Stop making excuses for everything. Take accountability for all that, man. You know, I always got an excuse on this. I got to do this, do that, do this, do that. Man, just handle your business as an individual to support yourself and to support your whole circle of who you got going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's 2024, man. Like, nobody ain't got time for no more excuses about anything going on in their life, man. Because you're the reason why it's happening. You know what I'm saying? It all breaks down to you. So, when it comes down to, man, knowing what your goal is or what you want to do with yourself, and you still just procrastinating and doing this, doing that, just looking at everybody else do shit, you fucking up your own life, man. Making excuses about everything in it, and not being accountable for stuff. You putting the blame on everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody ain't got time for that, man. It's 2024. You already know, like, everything is getting exposed, dealing with everything. So, you know, excuses, man, nobody ain't got time for that. I don't even want to hear that, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially me. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody saying they can't do this or can't do that. Man, I sit up, I make these videos. I got a full-time job right now. Working on my side stuff, dealing with what I got going on with myself to better myself. Man, I DoorDash, man. I take care of baby. You know what I'm saying? A newborn baby, I do it all, but I don't have no excuses. I don't have no, man, I ain't able to do that. Man, I do what I gotta do, man. As a man, as a guy status, as a man that's gonna be his desired self here in a minute. You know, I feel good, just straight, but I know and feel like it'd be better than this. I don't make no excuses about anything in my life. You know what I'm saying? And you should do the same. Don't worry about what everybody else got to say about stuff, man. Fuck them excuses. Fuck what anybody got to say about it, and just accomplish that shit, man. Put forth the effort. It's gonna show through it all. The more you do what you have to do, and don't go by these damn excuses that you giving yourself. You short stepping yourself. You know what I'm saying? Every time you make excuses for shit that you know you got to get done in your life. It don't matter how hard this shit is, man. You know, especially for us males. You know, the guy status type of man. Shit, you want your shit hard like this. No excuses about nothing, man. But you gotta do what you say you gonna do, and just stand 10 toes down on this, man. You can't have no excuses about nothing in your life. Nobody don't want to hear that shit. Live a witness to it. Just think about this shit. Every time you tell somebody something bad happening, going on in your life, they hear you, but they be like, man, I don't want to hear that shit, because we all are energy. It feeds off of you and gets on them type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody don't want to hear, oh man, I can't do this, do that. I can't do this, man. Man, if the other individual that you talking to, they ain't make no excuses about shit. A lot of them don't. They just be a lending ear to hear. And there be a lot of times with me. I hear this all day and night with people. They see what I'm doing, dealing with what I got going on, and I give them a little sauce on, hey, you ought to just do this. No, man, hey, just do it, bro. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a living witness to it. You know, consistency, doing my best to stay consistent with things, you know. But I don't have no excuses about nothing. I just keep it going. You know, nobody has time for excuses. You think your baby, your kids got time for excuses, man? When they want to get fed, or when they need something to eat or drink or something like that, or want to go somewhere, you think they want to hear excuses, man? What about your boss? You know, if you got a job, you doing your job, man, and you telling your boss, oh man, I ain't able to do this, man, I got a lot, woo. Man, they don't want to hear that shit. You need to bring your ass to work. They don't want to hear nothing about no, man, I ain't able to do it, man, woo. Man, Man, come on, man. You know, that goes back to, I still remember when I worked at the prison, man. They had the weather inclement, weather inclement program or whatever you want to call it. But they basically saying it don't matter what type of weather going on. It don't matter what it is. Your ass still got to bring your ass up into this prison. It don't matter if it take you 6 hours. You got to get your ass up into this prison. There's no excuses about that, man. Oh man, I ain't able to come in today, man. I ain't feeling good. I ain't feeling good, man. Or man, the weather. I can't even get out my. Well, in that case, the weather inclement. I can't even get out my yard, man. The snow is raining, flooded, man. Whatever, man. I ain't able to get out. They be like, oh, no excuses. You got time to get up here. If it didn't take you 3 hours, come on up here. This is your shift. You got to do it. Nobody want to hear excuses, man. Think about that. A job, your family, friends, your babies, your kids, you know, your partner. You know what I'm saying? Girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Man, nobody want to hear that shit, man. You need to get this shit done. And it'll better yourself as a person. You'll feel better about shit. You don't make excuses and go on and get that shit done. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with everything in your life. You know? But, just don't make no excuses about your life, man. Because you hold the key to everything in your life. Nobody don't want to hear that shit. Just point blank period, man. So, you know, I be a lending ear, hearing people out, but I empathize with them, but I don't sympathize with them. Because if I'm able to full time, I'm looking at it in my boat, man. You know, I can't speak for anybody else, but I'm saying in my boat. And I created this boat. I got the oil. I did this. I got a full-time job, man. Working on my side, entrepreneurship stuff, man. I DoorDash, you know. I'm going to get into that in a few videos, too, DoorDashing and stuff, man. I DoorDash. I take care of my baby just finna get out, you know what I'm saying, to the NICU. I'm taking care of him. Been going up and down the highway, going to the hospital, dealing with him every day. Ain't been one day we didn't just go up in there. If we did go, if we didn't come, we try to just get a little break from the hospital or something, man. But we didn't have no excuses. I don't have no excuses about nothing. We make that shake. And the nurses and doctors and stuff, they see that, you know. Mr. Neal, I see you. You stay up here. You and the other kids, y'all stay in y'all baby's life. That's great. You know, we that could have been an excuse. Well, the baby up there, we'll see him every now and then. We just gonna still live our life. We gonna be going out. We gonna be doing this. We'll go check on him like once a month or something, or every 2 weeks or something. Nah, fuck that. I was up there every day. I ain't make no excuses about nothing. I work. I go straight to work. Go straight to the hospital. Hospital dashing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no excuses. That's one reason why I don't want to hear nothing from nobody, man. I ain't able to do this, man. All right, if you ain't able to do it in your situation, you damn sure weren't able to do it in my situation. Come on, man. If I'm able to do it, I know anybody out here, man, that's listening and in tune with what I'm talking about, man, you can do it too, man. You know, you just don't want to make excuses for it right now, and then later on when it jump about, all you hearing is woulda, coulda, shoulda. Man, I shoulda went on and did that, man. Damn, man. If I would have went on and did this, I would have been good. Bro, like, don't do it. It's in your head, do it, man. No point blank, if and buts about it. Make your decision, no more excuses, and handle your business in your life. Be that guy status, man. Be that goddess, man. Be that king and queen, man. Do what you got to do to better yourself. And people will highly respect you. People will love you. People will look at you as inspiration, motivation. Like, damn, through our eyes, man, they've been in the NICU a whole basically year, and they still getting it. Ain't nothing changed. Everything good. And you should have the same way, man. That's why I say I don't have no sympathy for people saying, hey, I can't even do it. It's different if you have a disability, you know what I'm saying, or mental or something like that. But at the same time, that's kind of an excuse. Cause I know people, basketball, they ain't got no arms hooping. I said that in one of my other videos. You know what I'm saying? So there's no excuse really on that too. But at the same time, you can kind of bear with, certain things. But through it all, if you're able to breathe, pay your rent, lights, water, walk, man, you ain't got no excuse, man. You ain't got no excuses. So, just signing out with that, man. No excuses in your life. Stop making up excuses, man. Just do what you got to do. Positive energy always creates elevation, man. King Smoke.